Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm going to get right to it. I built a Nebulon-B frigate, and most of you who know of my Legos, which I have the invisible hand video, so you know I build Legos. But if you follow me outside of YouTube, you'll know that I have a bunch more, and that I do in fact have a Nebulon-B, and that the Nebulon-B did in fact come first. So I built this in 2006, so holy crap, 6 years ago. And now I'm finally making a video about it just because I think it deserves it, and because my invisible hand, which is sitting up there, got all that attention. And yes, it's still together. Most of my Legos are still together. So here it is. Nebulon-B. Oh my god. Yeah. And yes, that was a Rebel blockade runner that's chilling underneath of the Nebulon-B. And it's there on purpose. So yeah, there's that. It's nice and big. It is 4 feet and 2 inches long. And I don't really know the height. I think it's like 2.5 or something, but it's pretty darn big. Yeah, there's some, you know, some little detail shots there. Quite large. So yeah, we'll go over this. And the reason why why the blockade runner is there is so that you can see kind of a, yeah, you like my beagle? That's not mine, it's just a cute beagle. That's there for size comparison. This thing is very, very large, and I know that, gosh, what's his name? Steve DePoof or something? I can never remember his name. Well, he made one too, and it's about the same size. It might be a little bit longer. But yeah, this is around, I actually have no idea how many pieces this is. It's around, God, I'd probably estimate 4,000, maybe 5,000. I'm not really sure, because I never actually bothered to count, but what it is made up of is a Star Destroyer set. Sorry, I was moving my blockade runner, and I didn't really think about where the camera is. The reason why I don't know is because, I just didn't count, and the reason why I assume that is because it's made up of a Star Destroyer kit, a Death Star kit, and a few other things, but most of it is Star Destroyer, and I used almost all of the Star Destroyer parts in building it, and then I filled in the rest with Death Star parts, but I still had like 1,000 or 2,000 pieces left, and that's also not counting for the little tiny doohickeys, like these, you know, the fire hoses or whatever they are. But, yeah, inside it's relatively hollow, but it still has quite a bit of infrastructure in there. And this is solid, completely solid. Same with that, obviously, and that. Yeah, I can pick it up in the middle here, actually, and balance it on like my hand, and it won't snap. It's pretty strong. I did an interlacing Technic work, and then as you can see, I've got the little pegs there. Actually, I don't know if you can see because my camera is bad, but yeah, it's interlaced, and it's just one long beam that is Technic attached, and then there's Technic here that run up and down and hold it in place. So you know, it's fairly durable. So yeah, anyway, so here's just some more, like, detail shots. There's the camera, oh dear. Let me fix that, oops, sorry. Yeah, didn't get to see what I was doing there. I was just making sure that that was pointing straight up, it was sticking out. Yeah, there's stuff there. And let's go around the back. Gotta walk around in my room, oh my gosh, get to see everything. So there's the back. Yes, those are Zoids, in fact. I have a lot, and that's Warhammer 40k stuff. Yeah, there's the engines, all 7 of them. And ignore that, it's just something I never got to. Yeah, I know, I'm not perfect, oh dear. So, some turrets that I added on, just for fun, because I like turrets, and it technically does have turrets. I mean, it has lasers, it's not unarmed. Yeah, here's this. If you guys know what that is, please tell me. I've been looking it up for so long, and I just have no idea what it is. Yeah, there's another turret there. And this right here, if somebody can tell me what that is, please do in the comments. And there's a static discharge doohickeys there that have actually been recently, in the last 15 minutes, mounted a little higher. For those of you who've seen this before, they were attached down below, but for some reason I thought that was right. I have no idea why that is, but it's not right. So I put them in the proper place. And they're not attached how I would like them to be, but you know, whatever. So yeah, there's that. And if you guys want to see my other Legos, here they are. ATPT or AT. Oh my gosh, ATAP. It's been a while. I do have an ATPT as well. There it is. Big cannon. Some people say that that's too long. It's actually not. The cannon is supposed to be a little bit longer than the body of the walker, and it is just a little bit longer than the body. It is a little bit too thin here, and that's just because I ran out of thick things. So, and I kind of liked how it looked like it got smaller. There's some things that I do just for fun because I think it looks cool, like this. So this right here is supposed to be right underneath there. I offset it on purpose because I think it looks cooler. And it's kind of underneath that little port there, which is like some kind of viewport. There's my Assault Frigate, just ignore that. Don't really like it. I have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Y-Wing, Invisible Hand, you've seen that before. Here's my ATRT. It is not a kit. This is a modified version of the kit. There's some things missing on here, I think, just because it fell and I couldn't find all the parts. But anyway, that is not a kit either. It is mostly a kit, but it's modified, so it looks better. Victory Star Destroyer, it's kind of falling apart. I won't get too close to that, just because, you know, stuff's sagging, and I just haven't looked at it in a while. ATPT, right there. Kind of a cute little thing. V-Wing, I like that. And that's really all that I have. I do have a Star Destroyer, but it's outside, and I don't want to go grab it because, you know, those things are huge. So, yeah, one last shot. Bam, up there, over on top, and skimming away. And let's do an up-down. I don't know how well this is looking, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah. There you go. So, that is my giant Nebulon-B. And in the last minute or two, I'm going to take a minute to say this. There is somebody around who is taking credit for this, and it is not theirs. I am General Will, or whatever, General, you know, with the hyphen, you know, on Brickshelf mock pages, and there is a guy on Lego named Lego Man Craze who has taken credit for this. Now, I'm flattered by that, but it's not yours. And I can prove it because it just said it. And I'm touching it. See? So, it's not yours, and if you believe that it is that guy's, well, and that I'm making it up, well, yeah, that's not exactly true. So, yeah, this is mine, not Lego Man Crazes. And that is all that I have to say about that. So, thank you for watching, and peace.